A jump in crime led to a state of emergency in a small North Carolina town.
Now local leaders are trying to crack down on what they say is a big problem. 10 on your side's Deanna LeBlanc went to Conway, which is outside of Murfreesboro, today to learn more.
The people I talked to here in Conway are blaming the crime on people coming from other towns into Conway. Either way, they say they're sick of it and they're glad the mayor has a plan. Conway, North Carolina, population about 800. Seems like a sleepy, one-cop town. But underneath it all, change is happening.
The jobs are scarce, very poor. They got to do something to get money.
Most of the town's poorest live in this small government housing project where Mayor Brian Bolton says crime is on the rise.
I'm sick of it. I don't like it. I don't appreciate it, killing one another. I don't appreciate it selling drugs to one another. I don't appreciate shooting in the crowd with a bunch of kids out there. I don't appreciate it.
This woman scared to show her face after 4 shootings since Memorial Day weekend. One, a homicide. One, possibly a retaliation shooting. All may be gang-related, according to Mayor Bolton.
We don't want that in this town.
4th of July weekend, he did something drastic, declared a state of emergency. Having just 1 police officer on duty, the mayor set a curfew and banned nighttime alcohol sales.
You're short on police, holiday weekend, and the checks came out. So everybody had money, they were all going to do something, and I just didn't want to chance it.
He hasn't stopped there. In the past 10 days, town leaders found some money to add 1 more patrol officer. The mayor says they're installing security cameras, more street lights, and a fence around the apartment complex. There's now a midnight curfew for anyone under 18.
We're listening to the people and trying to make things work for everybody.
Town officials are also working with apartment management to clear overgrowth. There was a huge hedge here. Now it's gone, and neighbors say that's helping.
It used to be a crowd out here all the time. But since they cut the trees and the limbs and the bushes down, there is no crowd.
While these are just some small steps that may not address the underlying socioeconomic problems, the mayor says it is a good start.
The first line of our charter says to maintain a safe place to raise our families, and that's what we're trying to do.
Now, after this year, the mayor says they will have to raise property taxes in order to fund that additional police officer, but he hopes to apply for a federal grant to take some of the burden off of the taxpayers. In Conway, North Carolina, I'm Deanna LeBlanc. 10 on your side.